COVID was first, and that pretty well left to the staff to figure out how are they going to keep us together.
And in February of 2021, we had what we call Snowmageddon here in Texas, where the temperature didn't get above 5 degrees for a couple of days, and we had 6 pipes burst, all in the same area, north side of the building. And Kira and I actually came up to the building just to make sure everything was okay, because we were about to offer it as a warming center to the city and allow people to stay here, similar as what they did back during Hurricane Katrina. And when we walked in the south foyer doors, we could just smell that something wasn't right. And so she went one way, I went the other. We met in the north foyer where it was literally raining down, because that's where the pipes had burst. It was above, in the bathroom above the north foyer. And so we realized, okay, we've got an issue. What we didn't know at the time, and found out just right after that, was that had been going for at least 24 hours, and the water had run to the lowest point in the building, which happened to be the worship center. And so when we turned the lights to the worship center on, there were 24,000 gallons of water collected. It took, I think, 8 tankers to pull that water out.
I came up on a Friday afternoon to see the building, because I couldn't imagine. You know, had an idea, but I had no idea. I walked in and there was water all the way almost back to the south entrance doors. I'd never seen so much water in a building. I guess the next Sunday, Jeff was standing down at the podium in waiters. 24,000 gallons of water. Actually, when I came up here on Friday, they'd been pumping water out for several days, and I couldn't even tell it. There was a lot of water. There was a lot of damage. How are we going to get out of this? It was just overwhelming.
Ever since then, we've been in rebuild mode.
As you can see in our worship center here in February of 2021, during the great Ice-mageddon and Snowmageddon of Texas, when the whole state was under ice and snow, we had 6 pipes burst, which distributed roughly 24,000 gallons of water in this building, but it all went to the lowest point, which is in this space. And so, as you see now, everything's cleared out, but it was basically a swimming pool up here at the front of our worship space, up to basically right above my knees. And so Kira and I found it and called the appropriate people. We got the city out here to turn out the water, and then it took us about 4 days to get a company to suck out the water and take it where it needed to go. Starting construction tomorrow, and looking forward to what God is going to do through a revisioned and renewed space.
Put little verses or whatever on those things. So we have seen it completely gutted. And then we have gradually seen it as piece parts.
22, and so March 1st of 2022 will be the first day we have construction guys in here to reconstruct from the damage.
I'm grateful that we had this space. It's not created for little people, and so just like you might expect in a big wide open space like this, they want to come in and do cartwheels and run around and fill up all the space. So it's not been ideal, but it has been something, you know, and I feel like especially our volunteers have just done an amazing job just modifying lesson plans and making just adaptations and adjustments where necessary in order to be able to do a Sunday morning experience for our kids.
As far as like the children go, I'm most excited about the indoor play area. I think a lot of the moms are. It's going to be a really great place for people to connect and to have a safe place to kind of have their kids and let kids connect with each other and moms connect with each other in a really natural, just kind of fun way.
It's getting close, guys. The stage is really cool. Oh, the video wall's up. The thing that I think I'm most proud of and excited about is that, yes, this is going to be North Davis's space, but that building is going to be so equipped for more than just North Davis. This is going to be such a blessing to our community, other organizations or churches or whatever that need a place to meet, need a place to have community, need a place to host a concert. It's going to be a blessing to other people than just us.
I would say that I'm the most proud of, one of the things that we talk about a lot at this church is we are a yes church. And I summarize it in my head is that now we're a yes church with a yes space to go along with that.
Hey North Davis, it's finally here. We finally get to say welcome home as we move back into the main building, back into our main space where we have all the tools at our disposal to bless this community.
I had the closing prayer last week, and I said that building is not going to save anybody, but that building is going to be a great tool for us, and that's what I'm excited about. And so our job starts when we get in there. It's the beginning, not the end.